184.
Hashtag VerseTV184D, at Hollywood Unlocked, at LGBTQ Niger. With video text, Velma is officially a lesbian in new Scooby-Doo film. She is not bi, she is gay. Raven Simone explains why she declined Disney's offer to turn Raven Baxter character gay. Quote, I just didn't feel comfortable, end quote.
And as promised, here are your Scooby snacks. Jinkies.
My initial reaction, as a mid-1983 baby, I technically was still a teen when this show was released, when That's So Raven was released. And I am a fan of That's So Raven. I was a fan of the show back then, and, I'm sure it's still dope. I appreciate shows coming back with some of the main characters newly SGL. It can add to public's comfort with SGL people seeing that someone who they liked/loved on a show living their truth as SGL, and they're still human. So it humanizes us. Now, as for the That's So Raven show, I don't. Maybe Orlando Brown was the love interest of Raven Simone. I don't recall, but I don't think there were any love interests on the show. I don't think that's what that show is about. And I do see why openly lesbian Raven Simone would feel uncomfortable bringing her character back as lesbian, because I don't think it's that type of show. But in contrast, Scooby-Doo, Daphne was clearly with Freddy, okay? And Velma was just a solo nerd. Just that was just the thing. Just, hey, I'm the smart one with no one, so I can buy Velma coming back as lesbian, and I think that's dope. By the way, I will add, they said, and she's a lesbian, she's not bi or gay. Don't take that as shade against bi people, but it's just saying that for so long in media, they try to get away with just making a character bi and having the character not even live on that other side of their life, because it was just easier to make somebody bi. So it's not shading the bisexuals, because bisexuality is a real thing and we love y'all too. Bisexuality, pansexuality, all of that. Asexuality, all of that's real, but Velma is a lesbian. All right, cool. And I hope that Velma's interracial attraction to the brown skinned woman, that she's actually a human character, and they don't make that character like some intergalactic space monkey or something ridiculous, And I wouldn't put it past Hollywood, because Hollywood has done some BS before.
Well, two parts to this. First, understand why Raven is a little nervous. Does not want to make her character gay. However, it could be a big deal to some kid who is trapped pretending to be heterosexual. Next, about Scooby-Doo. After hearing this, I just failed to understand why it's important to make Velma a lesbian. Not saying that I care because I really don't. Um, I mean, it probably does hold some value on the LGBTQ youth, though. Frankly, I don't really care. We are living in a more accepting days, and that's what I have